Welcome back to Iran Protests Weekly, where we round up the protest rallies of Iran's people against the mullah's regime. The clerical regime plunders the assets of the Iranian people through its institutions, banks, and organizations. These entities are either entirely state-owned or affiliated with government bodies and the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, all of which are part of the regime's policy to loot the wealth of the Iranian people. We begin with a look at the gathering and sit-in of those defrauded by the state-backed Hakim Institute.
اعتراض مالباختگان حکیم 28/6/1404 کنار پروژه حکیم. آقای نامداری می‌بینی؟ یا کوری؟
اهمیت زیاد که ببینن آقا ما اومدیم اینجا.
On Saturday, September 20th, workers of the National Steel Group once again took to the streets to protest against unpaid wages, poor working conditions, and corrupt managers. These workers have not received their salaries for nearly 2 months, lack supplemental insurance, and their food rations have been cut off. They have announced that their protest will continue until their demands are met. Customers of SAIPA, a state-affiliated automaker who have paid for their vehicles but have not received them from the regime, also protested the looting of their life savings. This week, we also witnessed a protest by the people of Alavija, a city in Isfahan province, against the destruction of the region's mountains by mining operations. Additionally, on Saturday, September 20th, applicants for teaching positions held a protest in front of the building of the regime's Supreme Council of the Cultural Revolution. They demanded a revision of the scoring coefficients and certain privileges that have resulted in thousands of high-scoring candidates being barred from employment in the Ministry of Education. A group of medical equipment suppliers gathered in front of the University of Medical Sciences. They protested late payments or non-payment of debts and warned that this trend not only harms producers but also endangers patients' lives. This protest further exposes the lies of the clerical regime, which claims self-sufficiency in medicine manufacturing. This week, operational staff of the Iranian Offshore Oil Company on Siri Island also protested, continuing the series of sit-ins from previous weeks with a gathering at the island's residential camp. The company's employees announced a list of their demands, including full payment of overdue salaries and colleagues' dues, removal of retirement restrictions, adjustment of the minimum wage for newly hired staff, refund of illegal taxes, full implementation of Article 10 of the labor law and payment of all back pay, independence of the oil industry pension fund, and the removal of unrelated ministers from its board. Workers at South Par's Phase 14 also protested the mass layoff of local staff this week, launching a general strike on September 23rd. The issue arose as the project was officially handed over to the SPGC operating company in Kangan County, leading to a severe wave of dismissals at the project's contracting company. Most of the laid-off workers were local residents, and in addition to their sudden termination, their salary claims from the past 4 months remain unpaid. According to the workers, with SPGC taking over Phase 14, the decision was made overnight to dismiss them without any job security. Thank you for joining us for this edition of Iran Protests Weekly. We wish you success in the days ahead. Until next time.
Follow the People's Mujahideen Organization of Iran on YouTube, Facebook, X, and our website.